Damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. I know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want to congratulate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
that nigga Deangelo to do the podcast. Hold on. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah. What's happening, y'all? You heard me? Ryan evening to everybody, and I hope everybody's had a 2-0 date so far. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into this interview, you heard me, but it's his story, so I'm gonna let him tell it. You know what I'm saying? We running a little late, so without further ado. Yo.
That's a fishing play right down to here.
Yo.
100, bro. 100.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hear me go up?
You want to introduce yourself, or you want go right into the interview? You heard me?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say shout your people out. You want to shout your people out first, or you want to go straight into the interview?
Oh, yeah, I'll just give a shout out to all the fam. Sure, fam, everybody in the music industry focus, maintaining on their grind out there, getting right inside, not doing her.
Absolutely.
Shout out to us too as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. Won't you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yeah, you know, we can get started when you're ready.
Won't you introduce yourself for the viewers? You hear me?
Yeah. Trying to get on the main road.
We had some technical difficulties, but it's all good. It's all good. You can hear me? You can hear me, D?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back in. I was in some trees just now.
You about to get where you going?
My fault. I be like
going. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I just had to get out
these trees. You hear me?
Yeah, this Tier 100. A&R Security, Tier 100, not familiar on me, on himself. Located in the South. Shout out to Magnolia. Shout out to the Magnolia down south. Stamp. Magnolia Stamp. Face to the boot, yeah. 100.
You already know. So look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Where exactly from the boot are you from? You heard me, D?
We've been a little 3rd Ward, 9th and 13th. Mainly in the heart. You know, we've only been around Easy Town before Katrina moved back to Mississippi. You know, then we came back up in Jackson like in 08. You know, we had a couple houses going up. You know, we were back and forth, transporting back and forth from Jackson back out there. We just moved out that way. Katrina came and kind of like, you know, delayed a couple things. Dad passed away and I'm moving back this way. Keith straight.
We gonna hold a moment for your dad.
Yeah, but really I've been in the South mainly my whole life.
That's what's up. So what was the reason for all the moving around? You heard me, D?
Yeah.
The reason for all the moving around?
The reason moving around from back and forth, basically him and dealing with these benefits. You know, the government, they don't own up to their veterans. And people asked for a vet. We took care of my brother and myself, the youngest, since, you know, we came in like getting his benefits straight, that's all. And me going to school and being in the street, it made no difference. That's kind of bad.
So take us through your movement, you know what I'm saying, and how we got here, you know what I'm saying, coming from the background that you came from all the moving around, you know what I'm saying, how were you able to focus in and tune into your craft and find your way, you know what I'm saying, moving from hood to hood, city to city, state to state?
It wasn't like, I know, you know, we had different sides and different things, but at the end of the day, it's about the person himself. Like my boy Larry, he from out that way too as well, and you know, his dad DJ Mr. L. Basically, when I first started rapping, he said go from the heart. And since then, I've been back and forth like you started. I just caught on to it. Me being a neighborhood guy was, it kind of caught on. I wouldn't say it kind of like born naturally, but I had to work on it, perfect the craft. That's all.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? So was being an artist, was that already in the plan? I knew you do a lot, you know what I'm saying? But was this always in the plan? Because I knew you said you were trying to find some way to, you know what I'm saying, you the youngest, you see what I'm saying, you were trying to find your own way. Was this the way you chose? How did you get on this path? You heard me, D?
This was see, basically knowing them personally, it wasn't just like behind the scenes, beyond it. Knowing them personally, people that I knew that they knew, and what they had going on, it kind of added up, and it more than just caught my eye and interest. It's like y'all can be an asset, or at the same time, we can be an asset instead of just being like a me and you and what we got to do together thing. Like it's what we doing, And I ain't want to just fall out in my position, knowing my people. Hey, it's what we got going on. It's not what I rather touch base. I know I work and do everything I do on my own, but I have to keep in touch, keep base, and make sure we stay strong, keep it locked tight. Can't be tight on you. We got it right. We got to keep it tight.
Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? So, did moving around like that, right? Did that affect your music or the start of your career in any way? Keep having to change environments around a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? It don't. I'm not gonna judge a book by a cover, but it sounds like as soon as you got comfortable, you packed up and you know what I'm saying? You got ghost. You did. So did that help you with dealing with all the different coaches? Or did that hurt you in the beginning? You heard me?
Well, being adapted to different cultures, I noticed like how life go on. You might hear about wars and this, but we actually grew up in our circle was a motto we had. I'm straight, you straight, we all straight. We got to talking about that back then. It was like they family this, they family that. They don't like the things they family do to us. And what we had was what we had. It wasn't skin of the color. It wasn't none of that. With a lot of Asian, a lot of white. They might call them red niggas, like all those unity circle. We branched out, and instead of graduating and crying, like I ain't gonna see. Now we kept in touch. We linked up. We ain't evacuated. We more like expanded the process of what we had going on. We built on, and we built the empire, and made it stronger. It was like it was more than one person that was involved in it. To the point you'll see their own family return against them, for the people that we was in the circle with. But it got to the point like it kind of go along with stop the violence. But yeah, how can I say I fuck with you and they do something to your family? Can they do something to us all as a group? So we had to kind of get to some reason.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You're a so
But
good.
yeah, we came across to it. Yeah, we had to make a stronghold and keep it tight. Because at the end of the day, it's 13 states in the South. If you look at the South, you see Chicago to the boot. Basically, you look at the South and East state from Magnolia. The lower to the top of the South, Memphis. From Mississippi, you'll see a chief hat. So really, we gotta stay on top of the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So, can you lay out for me and the audience? You know what I'm saying? What it is, everything that you do.
Everything I do for the music, I like basically. I know me personally, I work like right now. I just got off a job of construction, land construction, so extreme renovation. Tomorrow I'm going to the warehouse, but at the same time, I'll probably keep in touch. I call people I know, reach out to people, like for us, like they might own a hotel, they might own a couple music industry, a couple producers. I keep in touch. If I can't do it hands on, I keep in touch, make sure everyone links. But like, hey, tap in, check in. You're part of Super Unit, or do you have your like fame game tomorrow? Sub Zero to Fame. And he got a topic discussion. And basically, we actually got to talk about it. We was linking up. For me being a part of Fan Game as an independent artist, we had our discussion about life or how we see it. As a normal neighbor staying next to each other, but you'll be amazed when you stay next to.
Mm-hmm.
Whole time
Facts.
like we probably might smoke, drink a little, have a little parlay. We wake up like a normal neighbor, but at the end of the day we got business going on, and it kind of came to it.
Facts.
Like right now, he DJ. I do A&R security, but at the same time I work. But I also keep in touch. If I can't leak in to be on at least an hour every day on the website, Super Unit, I tend to reach out and keep in touch. I probably have ideas. I listen to what's going on. I keep in touch with the conference call. I say I listen to things we talk about, and I reach out to important people that see the factors that actually can make a change, and the people that's in authority, and not just I wouldn't say govern what goes on, but kind of like keep an eye out for what we dealing. It's a way of life. Cause I mean, look at Corona. We don't have a cure. We going south. We don't have a cure. That was tons of vaccine. So I kind of like stay on the point, keep my eyes open. Not only we gotta look out for each other, but we gotta look out for ourselves. We can't lose ourselves in the process.
Right. Like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So take us back. What came first? Did the music come first?
Which one came first?
Yeah.
Well, it started in the music industry. It started when me and Larry, we was out, me and him, Tasha, we was out back and forth from Louisiana. We were doing a little thing in school. What we were like St. Martin, Goshen Bridge, and I was in Coast to Coast Entertainment with Dose. I'll never forget. COK, me, him, the Trace, the Moo, Meechy, we was out there, we were doing our thing. I kept in touch with Trace the other day. When shit, he was in the Queens, I was out there. I come out there, he back out there in Baton Rouge where we used to stay in the area. So it's like a big rotation, like a circle. It started at home from school, and me being out there, I never changed. I never changed. I always look at the picture. As a doubt is not a route. You think, you guess, you recognize something. Now, you have a vibe when you're supposed to be around something, but instead of just like, oh, I'm not going to be around it and neglect it or cut it off, I don't need to be around it, I'm not going to do nothing about it, I act on it, I did something. It's like, it's time to, we ain't going to just let that happen, then it's going to come up again. We can fix that instead of just like down to someone like, oh, you're not just complaining. Someone try to fix it, show them the way. It'll get better. Some people listen, some people don't cut themselves out. So it's about bettering the situation to keeping our standpoint strong. If I'm bust about it. And all this, you gotta, open our eyes to the big. We motivate each other every day to stay focused.
Wait, start over, D. You cut out. They cut you out.
Oh yeah, I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always stay focused. We motivate ourselves to stay focused. I hear you.
Yeah.
Every day, regardless, we grew up with no kids. Yeah, we stay focused. We grew up as kids. Our mom, my dad.
Turn and get back on Terry Road.
Yeah, go straight. We're going this way. We motivate ourselves to stay focused from our parents to us being a parent or people are role models or a mentor figure that look out. We always teach each other to do better. Make a left at the light. We teach each other. We see to do better. We focus on better things. Make a left. We focus on better things and our eyes always open for our mouth do. So we got to keep a strong standpoint. And better our situation. Always an elevation. We grow up, so we gotta keep ourselves up, not look down on nothing. Like at the end of the day, regardless, somebody be next to you walking, they could be walking to a foreign car, they be walking to an old antique car. At the end of the day, we all gotta do the same thing, regardless of who we are. We all count cash to do something. We all gotta put clothes on, eat to do something. So it's not about judging this person, or it's not about helping. We gotta better ourselves in order to keep to help each other, or we never make it nowhere.
Right. Speak on the importance of the team and the support system because a lot of people, and I know you be on social media, you know what I'm saying? They say that the support doesn't come from home, the support doesn't come from family, the support doesn't come from friends, the support comes from strangers, the support comes from people you don't even know. Do you agree with them settlements? You know what I'm saying? Speak on the importance of your support system. You heard me?
Yeah, it start off from the person, our conscious, our inner being. It's one part of us that we can see as someone else. You see what I mean? And so we can contact our inner being, gay ourselves as a full control. We'll know. We might not know this person. We might know that, but y'all might move the same way and link up and click. You might see someone at the store. Dang, do I know you? Do I? But y'all get to talking. Y'all make big business moves. Make it right to like. Y'all make big business moves. It's not about like who you know or what you know. It's about what you learn and apply yourself to keep what we have, making it better.
And won't you speak on the importance of everybody staying on the same page, being on the same page, and then when you turn that page to go to the next page, remaining on the same page, you hear me?
Exactly. That's the book we on in life. We we don't never judge a book by because we open a reason to see what it's about. We focus on staying on the same page, building each other up. We have more than just a chapter. We have more than just a movie itself. It's a lifestyle we live in. We expand it. So if we think about it like just beyond religious, we all paying to have a lost ones, took a death in the family. But at the end of the day, it's true proven. They watching down. They won't want to be back around if they going through the same thing. They want to see better. There's a majority of us that know these things. It can't be like, oh, we not gonna talk and know these things. We connect and come together and build something. Like a man have insight, instinct, and a woman have an intuition. They together they build insight. In the midst, that's what's going on between us. We control these things and keep things right now only my support system, your support system, everyone else's support system that on this type of level of understanding. It'll make a better. Not only it'll make a better situation for us all. It'll be passed in the world order that they stuff get. We'll be on a better movement. It'll make this movement move more than what we at.
Thanks.
And that's what I've been doing. If I have to work, if I have to call in, if I have to do a couple shows, at the end of the day, not just do the show, keep straight on down. If I, I tap in, I pull an artist to a side, I might go to work, I pull a manager to the side, hey, what about this? Or check this out, look what you think about this. Not only we share each other, thoughts, but we see, so we like watch a movie, for example. At the end of the movie, we both have our opinions of how this movie went. And we keep blinking life a movie itself. So we can get in touch with all the scenarios, all the examples we go through, every obstacle we pass. It not only stop every trial and tribulation we all had to go through, to also be a legacy. Everyone might have a legacy of generations of beings that live now. Right now, at this moment, me, you, both, anyone watching this and not watching this, we ancestors. Right now, to this day, we legendary ancestors, regardless of who we are. And we gotta be mindful of these things, especially being a godfather. We should know these things.
Thanks. So let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? From everything that y'all do, right? Before, right? What motivated you to do everything that you do? You know what I'm saying? Was it the artist? Was it the culture? Was it the money? You know what I'm saying? What got you into the rap? You know what I'm saying? That birthed everything else. You know what I'm saying? Was it a favorite artist? Was it a family member? Was it the hood? Was it just the culture? What got you into the rap? You hear me? Yeah. It was out of the above. Everything you said was out of the above. Not only starting out being taught right from wrong, not only being through things in and out the streets or in school or, looking up to an artist, keep straight. Oh, I might like that. Sometimes I might listen to a song and they might say something. I'm like, oh, I'm not listening. I start doing my own thing, but at the same time, it's about like, okay, I had to stop back and look. Yeah, I might create a music. I look back like, I can create something that's better instead of listening to this. Instead of feeling down about it. But I thought about it. I looked at it. I say, okay, the meter already messing up. Instead of like word for the day, this how to make this better. Well, look at the music industry. Everyone hears music from all over the world, right? Right. It can be no matter what genre. But at the end of the day, if you can't reach out through like music or saying something, you can reach out through each performance. Take someone aside, reach out and touch someone, be like, hey, why don't we just make a difference? You'll be able to send a message more quicker in the music industry than you do a radio, than you do a news broadcast, breaking news. You better kids deeper than rap really is, because it's more than just I'm gonna go and get paid. It's not about the money at all. You have enough common sense in your head instead of be broke minded, to utilize the French Quarter. That's why they say keep your feelings in your pocket. You gotta use your head more than the hand ready. So it's like it ain't never about the money. Life is price. You gotta pay attention to these things. You can make time, spend time on making it better. From living life, doing the music, you know what I'm saying, and being behind the scenes of the music, you know what I'm saying, being, I'm sure you're a father, and just life itself, right? Does everything fall where it's supposed to fall? Does the real life get it in the way of the entertainment, or does the entertainment get in the way of real life? You know what I'm saying? How do you juggle the two? You heard me? Y'all already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Right smack dab in the middle. That's the point, because we probably go through some things that, in the street we don't change, of course, but some things we just don't tolerate. Like, I'm gonna do this and play cops and robbers. We don't do that. We don't do that. Some people get out of Yo. But I looked at it like, well,
some people get fed up, but I ain't let it, get to me to the point where it held me down. Y'all could have been a music artist, but at the same time, y'all could be at work paying rent and make sure I'm straight situated. I could do both. But I thought about, I looked at the big picture. Why be selfish and look at it like myself? I'm gonna be this rapper. I'm gonna do this for me. I'm gonna be this rapper. Do this for y'all just to be known. At the end of the day, I mean, we can put like this here. If the rappers, the producers, and the citizens themselves who are fans listening, we all come together as a unit, it'll be more stronger than any government can make. The government failed at this. They need a new world leader, a new world order. Now they couldn't do it, and they telling on themselves. We more strong than we open our eyes and see this. We'll be more. That'll be more than a new world order right there. We'll be a complete. This life will be a better standpoint. We already got it. Some people don't know. Their eyes not open up yet. So we wake up and be mindful of these things. Everything else be taken care of. We don't let life stress us,
So let me ask you this, D. You know what I'm saying? It's turmoil within us as a community. How it looks on social media, right? We just talking social media wise, right? It looks like the black woman and the black man don't get along, right? Looks like it's a lot of black on black violence, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like we can't get it together. But from what you just said, you know what I'm saying? Can we get it together as a people and put that plan into place? You think that we mentally ready to do what you're saying?
Of course, that's the part about business and feelings and not mixing it all together. That's why it starts one thing at a time. But you can't look at one situation at one angle when it's a bigger picture at hand. Yes, of course, you see Asians, you see Mexicans, you see Puerto Ricans coming together as one race, one unit. People like white people ain't, but at the end of the day, you right on a black and white sheet of paper, read between the lines. I mean, see us black people. Some people get what you call ghetto minded, they try to say street minded, but I mean, at the end of the day, they ego minded. It's like, I shouldn't be like this, but what somebody said, they want a reputation of being this person. They put their pride to the side and after see where they at in real life and they surroundings, they'll know it. This the only island that got every nationality in one spot. The majority of every nationality in one place at one time. We take advantage of this, we'll be able to branch out. We'll be able to branch out this situation of black on black crime or cops or killing black people. Nah, that'll be blacked out because at the end of the day, your skin turn black when you did, regardless of what skin color you is. They gotta stop trying to be someone they not. Like, I'm gonna just be that dope because they want a reputation and what they want. Cause it's not about the materialistic sexual things. You wanna make it at, what you gonna make it at, Can't say, oh, I got a PhD, I'm this person. Nah, what about the person created this for you to have? It's a bigger picture. You can't be stuck in that box. Read between lines to the point. You can't be stuck in that box. That's the reason touch someone and make you put your hand out and bring them out of it. Not only you'll come out, not only they'll come out. It'll make life evolve itself. We'll all have a better best. Regardless, we have a friend, a partner, one close, a close one with us day for day. Even to the point where you don't have a family or nothing, all you got is yourself and the people you with out here doing this. That'll be the best thing life can ever give. Ever.
So let me ask you this about being an artist, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. Do you think that the music that we put out influenced the hood, or do you think the hood influenced the music that we put out?
Back there?
Yeah. My fault. I missed my time. I can't hear you. You said in the music.
I can turn around.
You good. You want me? You need me to ask you again?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I lost you when I missed the time.
All right, so boom, you heard me how you was running it, right? From what you said, right? As artists, I'm an artist, you an artist, right? Do you think that the music that we put out influences the hood, or do you think that the hood influences the music that we put out?
It's kind of missing the beginning of that person. That's what it kind of got me to the why. Like, y'all not gonna be asking, people in the street, they can put their hands on guns and do these things, but it's about making a better for it. They want a better for them. You can't say you doing this and you need to hustle the customers. Somebody out there stealing, but they don't want nobody to steal from them. Okay, yeah, you can be from the street. Yeah, you could be known for this and that, but at the end of the day, you gonna make something with it, make it love. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make something with it. Yeah, keep going. It's the other street. Make it love right here. Yeah, it's about that person you going. It's gonna, it's like, okay, yeah, you gonna be from the street. I looked at that. Exactly what you told me. I looked at that. Okay, I can be from the street. I could have also passed in school too as well. 4.0 grade stood on down. all the way to the end. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, not just saying, oh, I'm gonna use the streets to scare these people. Nah, I mean, just show them, okay. So when it come down to it, would you hold a gun and kill somebody? You think it's cool to do this? Or I give you everything I got right now. What would you do with it? Like, that's why people ask you, if you had $1 million, what would you do?
Hold up, say that again.
Because some people like, oh, you from the hood, this, you from the hood, that. If I give you everything I got in the hood, what would you do with it? Some people ask you want $1 million. They ain't nothing but in the suitcase. What would you do with $1 million? It ain't about like, okay, well, this what you do, I do. You ain't dead and keep on. Leave it out. You gotta show them like, hey, this what you want out of life, but this what you keep on. This what you want life, but this what you want better. You gotta show. You can't move like that. This one I got in a move. This what you got like this. Yo, we gotta make this movement more than just a move. It could be a movement, but at the end of the day, you can put shoes on a baby all day. Time up and that don't mean they gonna walk in them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them the way to go.
I fuck with that. You hear me? So at the same time, you know what I'm saying, music-wise, right? As an artist, right? What do you bring it to the table that's different than what we previously served? You got the J. Cole's, you got the Kendrick Lamar's, you got the Wayne, you know what I'm saying, the Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What do you bringing different to the table music-wise, you know what I'm saying, that's different than we previously being served?
Music wise, y'all know how to do it, but see me being actually a part of that lifestyle, I'm kind of like both in street spots right there with it challenge it. At the end of the day, it's like, at the end of the day, I probably looked at it. Me bring like a pure lifestyle. I wouldn't just say it's a lifestyle or I'm a rapper this, I'm a this person that. You ain't got to have. Now it's like, well, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm living this life. Y'all got to work day for day. I got to pay rent, but at the same time, y'all doing music. But I ain't finna let you mix that and be like, it's either or. I'm good. You got me right here.
Okay, you gonna make it back?
Yeah, I'll make it back. I gotta get this started back. But yeah, it's the point. Like, I'm not finna I'm finna not let it delay me or the fault, the things that we gotta do ahead. So then I'm not finna look at myself like, oh, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm going through this now. Me being an artist and a rapper, you can rap and do, you can perform and get it like every show booked out on this island. To the end of the day, you still gotta go home and do what you gotta do, but you gonna mix that and you gonna make it better. You can either you can either get stuck in a situation and lose yourself, or you can find yourself doing this, and not only you'll be able to find yourself doing it, once this complete, then you'll be able to build yourself and know the person you are. Otherwise, know the person you are before you get to, getting hands on anything. Me as an artist, I want to just look at myself like, okay, I'm the next Jay-Z, I'm the next. Yeah, I can rap, but I ain't gonna say I rap better than this person. We can do a feature, make a better song, a better movement, better vibe, can be a better club, time. We gotta come out here to meet up and okay. Yeah, they might not be like this, they might get scared, but oh yeah, I gotta get started. I just gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
No, I ain't seen your ass.
Ask you something, right? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. My fault. I just got wild needles.
In the game, and in the world that's so selfish, what can you do for me now? You know what I'm saying? Yep. How can I get rich by myself and do everything myself, right?
You gotta take it back.
What keeps you motivated for this team mentality? You see what I'm saying?
You got it, man.
Would get motivated for the team mentality?
Yeah.
See me, cause what motivated me? Yep. What motivated me? I looked at it like, well, some people like might be on the test, some people might be red. I mean, the government, they took my benefit. I'm supposed to have a house built right now. I'm supposed to have my care, but me, I kept working. I ain't stopped. So it's like, whatever. I don't never about the money. With me, I always find a way to go hustle. If I ain't, I was out making a move, probably selling designer for less price of working. I always made it better before, like, coming out of it. I didn't let the situation take me. I made myself in the situation. So I came to the conclusion, don't lose yourself in the situation. You gotta find yourself in each situation to win. Like see yourself in that situation. Don't see yourself going through.
Hold on, wait. You said don't lose yourself in the situation. You gotta find yourself in the situation, correct?
Yeah. Don't lose yourself in that situation ever.
Elaborate on that for me.
All right, so when you in a situation, you might see yourself going through something. Probably have a loss or something. You don't look at it like, oh damn, damn, I'm going through. I can't believe it happened. Now you gotta like see yourself. Like somebody can say this is your life, though that's you standing right there. This your soul. This is you right there hearing this. You see? So it's like everything you go through, your thoughts, everything. You gotta know, like, hey, this me. You gotta eye your energy, focus. Like this me right here. You ain't finna let that phase you and knock you out from being a person you are, cause that's what's in the midst of what you're going through. Whether it's you sleeping in a dream, nightmare, still deja vu. You gotta know yourself. You see yourself in this situation. You're not finna lose yourself going through that situation. Just going back to what I was saying, like that to the point of read between the lines, don't get stuck in that box. You know, you'll be able to see the picture for what it is instead of that one angle. Then you can't get lost and what you're doing or what other people say short word lost in the sauce. You know,
Thanks.
and that's what
So
we all got to do as a unit.
yeah, yes sir. I respect that. You hear me? So with all you do, from the job to the rap to the business to all that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about giving up? You know what I'm saying? Or giving yourself up to focus on things. If you have, what made you do that? You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't, why haven't that crossed your mind? Like, does it all get overwhelming sometimes?
I mean, sometimes, only time it get overwhelmed when you think back so much. Well, though I say you can't lose yourself, when you think back of so much of what's not here, you know, like you can be like the very close, like you probably never got attached to nothing, and you probably had like a dog or maybe your grandma or something left, you know. But I mean, that's the only thing about it, like when you get back to the point, it's about the retaliation. You can have vengeance when you know when to get released, or you have revenge when it come in your own hands. But you don't let the retaliation overcome that person, because at the end of the day, it's a situation. You don't want to lose yourself in a situation acting on something about a response to a reply. You gotta know your intentions and everything you do. You see, so it'll be a better outcome in any situation. Regardless, you about to fight, go to war, go to work, get fired, or leave and go to another job and get another spot, yo. You know, it won't get overwhelming. It won't get overbearing at all. It's to the point about that's when it gets to knowing yourself as a person in control. You'll be like, you'll know your thoughts before you speak, or if someone, you even not that. If someone come to you about anything, you know the approach. So you know, like, hey, that's not the way I move. That's not how I vibe. You'll know something else. We all together, and you see someone quiet, everyone to know. Everyone quiet, someone come in, listen. Everyone, it'll be noticed for yourself as a person in the situation. That's how it be complete. We all know this, and once it come together on anything we do, whether it's the music, whether it's production, we gotta handle. And us and me, you, us, and being in the NOLA, Magnolia, we gotta complete that stamp like the yin yang overseas, the island lockdown. That's nobody, you ain't never in history heard about that yin yang being opened up. That thing is locked. It's locked and it's sealed tight. Look at the Magnolia stuff. We gotta start this. That's what we at. The last day, the last spot. Magnolia, this is a stamp. We gotta confirm it. All we gotta do is stand on what we have. I mean, we can't just look at each other like you say, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Okay, good, they got everything. They look okay. This game versus that game, ATL, but they over there getting together, right? They don't know what's actually the real picture. So it ain't about what someone shows you. Some people might do this just to see how one act. We can't just be testing each other. So we gotta show them. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. They'll be wrapped up themselves. They'll find their own way. But us as like leaders, us like as us coming together and making a better point in this situation we go through, we won't be going through nothing we go through. We'll have a better process, you know. The wood stop, people smoke weed, you know. Okay, looking at that, and not everybody might smoke. Some people might be against it. They stop because we're getting people together. But notice you can't say it's illegal in this state and it's the same island. You ain't got a fence on, like you know, Mexico and this. Every state got weed. That's exactly. You ain't got no fence border court limit borderline to every state. But you want to go into Mexico, New Mexico, we're on the same island though. So it ain't about, you know, what they put out there and show you from your face, but what we know as a person as a whole. And if me and you know, we get together like we linked up now with everyone that knows these things, it'll be more than just a movement, it'll be a standpoint. And everything else will be at a standstill. But in the day, we gotta make something better out of
this movement, the movement mentality. You know what I'm saying? I can tell how you think. You got a movement real dope, right? What's this movement that you talk about, that you speak of, or what you trying to bring about? You know what I'm saying? And is this with life, or is this just entertainment? You know what I'm saying?
It's life. This entertainment is a part of. It's like a way of life. It's the life we live. We all been like 7 years old. Some people went to school, forgot they went to school, ain't even been to school. Some people went to school, forget they graduated more than once, but they got to the next grade level, middle school, high school. They forget they graduated more than once. lives. We got one life and it's one us. We can't waste this at time. Our grandma, our great grandma, the one that's around, they ain't want us going around going through the thing we going through. They did it so we ain't have to. We ain't finna take that in vain and lose it. You know, this us now. As we here together, some people got their grandma, their mom, and their dad. It's the movement about getting it right, keeping things tight. You can't say you stealing and you gonna steal something to eat. Ask them how it tastes. You doing something bad, ask them how it tastes. You know what I'm saying? They won't be stealing if someone else wasn't doing wrong. That's the movement. Move all the negativity away, keep the positive energy sacred, keep it, and let that grow. Not only it'll just be better for life, we'll see more. It won't be like I gotta go over here and I can't do this over here because it's the hood. It'll be different speeches, different everything will change. That'll make a change. It won't be no president, no government. We need a It starts with us. You straight, take your time.
So I asked you earlier, what motivated you when you started? You know what I'm saying? But as of now, you heard me, the same thing that motivated you when you started all this stuff, the same thing that motivates you now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what started, like the main thing that started me was when I looked at it myself, I looked at it and I said, nah, you know what, I ain't finna just like let this time go. I was going through something myself. Yeah, I lost, through Katrina, I lost my dog, I lost, a lot. But at the end of the day, I looked at it, I wasn't the only person losing. I started looking at how they happened, the reason behind these things. And that would push me to okay, young, that'd be myself, but then why would I let them go through that and then not care for them? And then I stopped thinking about myself. Then I owe myself a lifetime to this day. I don't want to regret it. I won't feel bad about it. Nah, I feel better if the ones I asked to talk to won't have to go through things. They won't have to work so hard. They got to work for to live their life. We come together. We ain't have to do this. That's the only thing that bothered me. Period. And me tending to do the right thing, I feel like that'll be the right thing. We just get that straight. Cause then at the end of the day, I want to take a little loss. My loss would be my only loss is owe myself a lifetime. I find myself knowing that's complete. I don't have to stress and worry about the people I know, the people they deal with. Don't have to worry about. I might go a trip. I might go to work for a few days, and I come back and I hear they locked up. But nah, I don't want to hit it. I ain't got that. And that got nah. I got tired of going through things. But it's the point about what they say: a lion don't lose sleep over sheep opinion. They each their heart content. It's about their handout. Put like here. A wise guy once told me, either the people come to you, they either come either had a handout like this, they want something from you, they want like this. They don't try to get something from you. But at the end of the day, if you you can feed someone with a long handle spoon all day, or you gonna drop it, tell them where to pick it up, you can eat with chopsticks in your hand. We still gonna eat regardless. So it's about being at the table. You can be fed up and have a plate to the table, or you can bring a table in for a plate to be sat on. So it's like that's why I got past that point. I put my feelings aside. I put all that time aside. Even me working, make sure I want to stay the side. It won't be about that. At the end of the day, I could have to pay rent. And someone I know going through something, they trying to get back from us because they been through being around the wrong people. At the end of the day, these certain people that put us through these situations, that's hide behind closed doors, don't want to come out like a rabbit in the hole. These people get gone, we won't be dealing with this. That was my personal war. That was my personal. That's what I was dealing with. But I ain't want to let that interfere with me, being a straight. I can't say, okay, I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna have my people. We living good. And I'm gonna go over here and do this. That won't be right. Bad business, bad blood. One thing get a business together. One thing get a family together. That's different business. Family business private.
So I know you're intelligent, right? But I also know that you learned along the way, right? So let me ask you this: from what you know now, right? What would you give your younger self just starting off on
Checking up on
now?
me.
What advice would you give your younger self?
On them beans 5 in the morning, finna pull up.
The advice I give my younger self, what I know now.
Yes, sir. From when you first started the path that you went.
I think I kind of stay more, get more in tune, keep my eyes open. Really, don't be blind to everything. It's okay to hear someone, and you might think it's wrong, but just listen to it. That don't mean you gotta take heed and interpret. You can hear, at least hear it. Listen more. Because at the end of the day, somebody might say something, and it'll be another problem situation. Somebody might say the exact same thing was dealing with something else. Listen to all things that go on, be aware of your surroundings. Because if I listen back then, instead of listening to this and this is right, that's wrong. Nah, y'all was out there on both sides, but listen more. Cause I mean, it ain't about listening to what you told. You listen more, you can listen to your inner thought. Cause someone tell you something, you hold a conversation with anybody about anything, anyone. At the end of the day, y'all be talking about something, y'all on the same page. Y'all both have a thought about something. You listen to your inner thought. You listen more, you'll be able to understand it. You listen to your concept, your thoughts, your inner being will come out. The inner being, the guardian that watch over you. That'll make you like your person now being watching you back then. Yeah. I listen then. That person be a stronger person right now today who we talking to. Now we'll be talking about a better conversation when we in there. 100.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? I like how you think, you know what I'm saying? To me, you are very intelligent.
Every studio
pack. You speak well.
$50 session. This shit go on 7 days a week. How do you not have no money?
I can tell you dedicated, you know what I'm saying? Because of what we went through.
In 3 months, get your money right. You were cool all day. You gonna owe me nothing. 3 months, bro. How you not have money? You gonna tell folks. Man, you tell me. Oh, when you first had like your family,
everything. But let me ask you this is a question. You speaking on it together, coming together, and us speaking together, right? Let's talk about the back and forth, right? Keep going to lead us on and keep them on free. You know what I'm saying? And you heard me for the game. You know what I'm saying? Is that just friendly rivalry? You know what I'm saying? Or does that kind of feel like a damp on hip hop and the coming together? Because you got this side with this side, and you got the Drake fans on that side. You know. So it's
then I know he was talking about the band. As soon as I walked through the door,
what do you think about these
That what got me. Me in person, I don't argue. I don't do the politics because I don't understand the into the Republican. I mean, so y'all was Democrats. So it's like at the end of the day, you know, it's like I looked at Gates behind Emily Lines. You know, I used to listen to Gates a lot. He knew my people, he knew my dad. You know, he even shouted him out in his song a couple times. But at the end of the day, it's like I looked at it. Okay, they might have their differences in this. They might like them. They might not like them because they from that side of town. At the bigger box, we still on the same island. Like they stuck in. They want to go back to North America. In the jungle, in the middle of the slum, like on the island, like it's beyond it. You know, so I ain't gonna judge. I'll probably be rapping. I might be the next famous artist tomorrow. You know, or yesterday. I'm not finna go out there and gonna have no rap beef. You know, for what? I talked to this person myself. They had it. That's gonna be on them themselves as a person. I ain't gonna listen to what everybody else saying about this person. They didn't say to me that. They didn't come to me like that. I didn't have this time. This is not my intention from them. So I'm not gonna mix up and stir nothing and make that. Like at the end of the day, this person, this group of people can be united. This person be united to be united. It's not knowing nothing. You know, just and you in the middle, you could be a group of people in the middle looking at both, getting both together, then it could be yourself. Not just being selfish and letting it be like, but that's what the point about. That's why it's told us to be leaders nowadays. We got to be leaders. That's why we ain't finna just let no one else do it. Oh, it's gonna work yourself out now. What you gonna do about what you got in your hand? Don't take your time for vain. As we remain, that's how bond in life. Every day we grow. You know, so we ain't just not let it go. Cause we let things go like this. Important thing to come on like this. Life simple pleasure the best. You work on any car. You miss one bolt, the whole car mess up. That's any mechanic know that. So we got to keep it strong. And then what happened? You see, but you know one thing about it. You know you gotta get that bolt back in that compressor. You're a mechanic.
Man, that bitch got 3 screws in that bitch.
But you know you're missing one.
Yeah.
So you know what's missing.
I know what's missing.
100. You see what I'm saying? You know what's missing. When you come into like any situation you do, you know what missing. You know how to fill in that space, but just don't fill it with anything. You can have a cup and you can be thirsty. You can have alcohol. You can have milk. Anything you want to drink. But at the end of the day, you don't have that cup. How you gonna drink something?
It ain't came out the whole time.
What's next for you?
Next, my thing is next. Let me see what time it is. It's probably 6 o'clock now. I'm supposed to be on today, Monday. We supposed to be in a conference call right now. I'm missing out, but it's straight. I get back with him at the same time. What's next? I gotta make sure the label for a super unit, the brand, the logo, everything's okay. Everything's straight. I gotta keep it touch. So what I do as an artist, I sit back. I don't just sit back so I can correct. Now I sit back, I see what's going on. Cause if I go out there and start performing, and I can have a say so as well, but that don't mean I'm gonna go juggle what they do. I ain't finna go sit back and watch them fighting. All right, y'all do that. That was like fans doing what they call it. How you say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be sitting back being the one watching, not saying that. In the other words, just talk. You know, I'm not gonna just sit.
So
Ain't no
is
took,
that
nigga.
your
Took
label?
label
Is
before
that
that. I ain't say
the
what
guy's
took. I'm
label,
finna die,
or is
nigga.
that
I
the
gotta
label
go.
that you signed to?
You straight. I can good. You good. You good.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that your label? Is that you and the guy's label, or is that the label that you signed to?
As an independent artist, I started with Coast to Coast Entertainment. I started with Coast to Coast, Fame Game, BWA Super Unit. But I've been knowing these people going on like a neighbor. So it's like my personal label. It's more like if I have a personal label of my own, I really haven't put it out yet because I started. I would bring like Super Unit, stop Top Yellow Man, stop the violence. They come together, collaboration. I kind of thought of the same when I was in school. I could have a hotel, Superior Metro Hotel sponsor everything, car in and out, rent it, fix it, hotel, gift shop, one place for one spot with everything you want, and everything we live in life we do in one spot to bring it together. You'll see people around. We'll be able to make more out of life. You go to the casino, regular Waffle House. You never know who up in there. Like my old job, Brosky, a multi-million-dollar business in Jay. Brosky Baking Company. You don't know who in there around. We have a show in anybody's city, anybody's state. They don't know who around them. They just looking at this person coming in. They don't know who actually behind the scene. Though right there's two of them who staying there. They don't know. They actually come to that. I mean, put like they'll come to someone ask for a job. Like the other day, I went to Zoe. I went for a job the other day. I said, y'all, you think they're hiring them? I was talking to them, yeah, just come at them morning. They'll be up in the morning. Come at that's the person who unlocked the door. So at the end of the day, it's not about like, you know, ain't about like who we know or what we know. It's about what will we do while we know these things.
Uh,
You know? So
Like,
yeah,
what you
we may
gonna
have
do
our
with the
different
information that you got?
huh?
I said, what you gonna do with the information and the resources that you have?
That's the thing.
That's what it's about.
If I can't reach out if I can't reach out myself personally, like I'm in the streets working, or if I'm in the industry, doing music and reaching out, I might know somebody who can. You
Right.
know, they might
Right.
my auntie might own the news. Like she worked for Channel 16, but she on the news media. I might can tell you teach her, but I gotta reach out to them, contact them. You know, it's like sir, like for that's for me being super young, I gotta make more time, get away from work and get back in the music industry. Or I gotta bring it together. I'm not finna mix it though. You say y'all can go on tour and do this, but I ain't finna just jump here. If I'm gonna make sure everything's straight, legit before I just go do anything. It always gotta be established. Anything not established won't be a stable foundation.
Is it anything musically or entertainment wise that you feel that you haven't done?
That I mean, for music, I thought about it. I did different genres. I can adapt versatility and being versatile in different things I do. But I thought about it. Yeah, I might put something together. I might put the lid. It might sound good. Yeah, it might be jam. We can do it in the club. But I'm looking at it like not just what people saying. Oh, this influence, this and that. And I'm like, dang, that's the case. I had to say something. You know, either make it better, go something. Or you a trapper? I go in. You think I'm a foreign trapper? But at the end of the day, we can do something better with it. So, okay,
Is it difficult being an upcoming artist?
No, it's really not. It's really, being an upcoming artist, it wouldn't be different now. Cause in the day, it's not what people think. It's about what you think, what you know. To be an artist, it's about what you do it for. What's your strive for? Anyone could be an artist that know how to rap and freestyle and put music together. Anyone. What's the part about that artist? That will bring the real fans in. The loyal fan is thick. They won't be considered a family, be more like a family. You know. They don't just be coming to show because they like the way you listen. They like to listen. Now they come to show because they actually they in tune with you. They keep in touch with you. You see certain artists reach out to their neighborhood community, reach out to the people around them in their city. Other people in other cities are like that. They're like, dang, they actually come together. Some they haven't did. You see, but it ain't about, oh, they didn't do it. That's what we all got to do. We come together. At the end of the day, you can have an enemy. Y'all don't like them. They black and white, but you still on the same island working. People, you want to kill everybody. What you going to be when everybody gone? You going to commit suicide? You going to deal with it. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? You could be working. You could be in the same job complex, same school. I can't stand them. But y'all going to school together. So what's the point? you know? For like us in the North, we've been through some shit. Some people ain't like, some people talking about Cali. Oh, I don't like you, Chicago. You got this color on, you got that color on. At the end of the day, someone had to make this shit for you to put it on. So it ain't about what people talking about in that lower. They say it's levels of this shit. It's level of understanding. You can't be caught up and bow down to any level. And stay on top of everything you go through. That's the top of the discussion.
That's gangster. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster. So, music wise, right? The
Mm-hmm.
biggest lesson that you learned entertainment wise.
What I learned in music.
What's the biggest lesson that entertainment has taught you? You hear me?
The biggest lesson entertainment ever taught me. When I learned, I mean, I listened, I like the melody and everything, but it taught me not only to be in contact with my person as a persona, like for like my existence, it showed me a different side of life. It's more to it than just, oh, I gotta go to school, I gotta work, I gotta do something to get out this situation. Nah, cause anybody can, you could be a business owner, own multiple business. You still listen to music, you can go to church, you still listen to music. It's more like, it showed me another side. Like when I looked at it like at another angle. Like, okay, it's more than just listening to music. It ain't just what they saying or how they came across it. Like, if you actually look at it, you can turn on some music right now. Anywhere you go, you turn it on, you ain't going through this thing you going through when it was out. You'll be kind of like in another vibe. You're gonna be, oh, I'm going through this. And I looked at that one day. I say, damn. Like you smoke or you drink and you ain't going through it, you doing something else aside from what you think you dealing with. You really not dealing with these things. Because the world problem revolves around the materialistic necessities, all the things that like they're solid, they can't move. If everything wasn't set up to where like, oh, we gotta do this to do this. You know, like for I gotta work to pay bills, you know, it wouldn't be so much. Like stimulus check, everyone gets stimulus check. Everyone be paid, who's stealing? We all got cash.
Facts.
Who won't be taking someone they got their own?
It's the mind frame.
Exactly. It's the mind frame. Read between the lines, not getting stuck in the box to the point dot of everything. We got to get ourselves out that box. A picture can be drawn on a page. They can say it tell 1,000 words. But you can be stuck in that picture on that, being in that book on the same page, flipping the script, or you're going to be in the magazine. That's different fabric. You know? So
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Leaving with your social medias, you know what I'm saying? Leaving where they can catch you at, leaving with wherever they can find your music at, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got upcoming, you know what I'm saying? The label mates, whatever they can promote yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing is, before we get out of here, my thing, I hope they know, or at least we know, you know, we gotta we gotta stay in tune with what we know. My faith is make sure everything else stays straight. Yeah. But we're gonna be up though. We're gonna be up. We're gonna make it. So man, shout out to you, P.NUT. Shout out for everyone in the live. So come tap in, who heard about it, who not. But at the end of the day, you know, my faith is like doing this. That's what got me pushing. We can't go to there. I stand behind them. I end it. We completed. All we gotta do is do what we gotta do to make it happen. And do that and start with us. Before it's me, owe myself a lifetime. But y'all love y'all. Shout out to y'all. Salute to all the ones that know. The rest of them, y'all got a lot to learn. But right now, I'll probably be out of here, y'all. Y'all be smooth. 100.
And y'all already know what it is. You heard me? Y'all stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. You heard me? An hour with the elders, you know what I'm saying? That's after this very important interview, you know what I'm saying? Just like this one was. D dropped a lot of gems, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all was able to hear it. I don't stop a vibe. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a clear vibe, you know what I'm saying? He was running it. You heard me? And I can't, you know what I'm saying? We are live, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really do nothing about that. So I do apologize about the sound, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of gems dropped in this interview, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already knew what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's P.NUT Deangelo, 2 the podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that damn shit. So just trying to say,
do what you do, baby.
I want to congratulate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?